This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. An old video of mine the other day that got linked in a forum, and I obviously had to jump straight off the forum for fear of reading something awful about myself, but it reminded me of like how cool this tone initially was, and I wanted to jump back into it and rebuild it for HX Stomp this time because we can. So there is actually 3 snapshots to this one. A clean, dirty, and one with a tube screamer. I just want to show you this one here. So the basis for this tone is not really anything specific, but it was trying to go for that Robben Ford talk to your daughter kind of vibe, which is apparently some people think it's a Fender Red Knob Twin, some people think it's a Dumble ODS, and then others think it's a Rivera amp. Rivera himself actually says that, although that's the sort of thing I would say if I want people to think that my amps were really good. Anyway, so first up, we're using the Diana drive, which is the Zen drive, which Robben Ford actually has used a bunch. Gain at 8, voice at 5.6, tone at 7.3, level at 4. Okay, that's on. Then we got a Y split here, and on this path here we've got the Line 6 litigator, which is sort of Dumble-esque from the mind of Ben Adrian. The drive at 5.5, bass at 5, mids at 5, treble at 9.2, a little bit higher there, and 8.2 the master, 10 channel volume, sag at 6.6. Notice, however, that I'm using a preamp, not the full amp. Okay, and then on this one, we're using a US double norm preamp, drive at 6.5, bass at 4.4, mids at 5.2, treble at 7.5, master at 10, channel volume at 10. And again, that's the preamp. So on this block here, then we're going to be using the Cali EXT, which is an EVM 12L speaker, which I think Robben has used alongside his normal Heritage 65, Celestion 165, whatever they're called, 120 ribbon, and 6.8 the position, and high cut at 6.9, and then this cab here using a twin cab, 121 ribbon, position 5.2, and high cut at 5. Then I'm going into the transistor tape, which is giving me my kind of slapback delay, 119 milliseconds, 38% feedback, 100% scale, spread 2.9, mix 14%, nice and low. I might turn this headroom up if I were you, just to make sure we're not clipping that block at all. And then into the 63 spring, 3.4 decay, 0 milliseconds pre-delay, low cut 86, high cut 3.9, mix fairly high at 37 to kind of give it a bit of a bigger kind of room sound, which I kind of associate with here in Robben. It's quite a big... tube screamer. Which I'd probably have to be on my neck humbucker for. I was really enjoying playing with that, and it just reminded me when I saw that video pop up that I hadn't actually shared with you the settings for that yet. So that's how you could dial that in if you wanted to get some of those similar vibes. You could also kick on the 808 as well for even more gain, a bit more of the kind of really high gain Robben stuff. But yeah, this is kind of using both the Dumble-ish thing and the twin thing. Of course, Robben's used a bunch of amps live over the years and Zen drives. So I think this roughly get you somewhere in the ballpark of that sort of thing. Not exact, but Gumroad will be the place to grab it if you want to try it. And I'll catch you in another video soon. Cheers.